Actually, for the whole that the Lumba case, it is not going to end anytime soon because Sabra Menoka say, information na eba HSA, patches Akosua Serwaa, who happened to be the first wife of that Lumba, she is again heading to court. Now, if you've not been following the whole issue, you realize immediately after this, that Lumber's a year 1 week, there's been a back and forth, which is going on between Ibusia Penny, the first wife, Akosua Serwaa, and also the latest wife or the young wife. I don't want to use the word side chick, but the young wife of that Lumba, which happens to be Odobroni. But in all of these things, of course, afenu miensa ni nyina e de kopie mu e wo court. So Ebusuapeni was sued by Akosua Serwaa, and also some aggrieved family members saying said we are no konomini njeho, and also no Akosua Serwaa intended sued Odobroni to stop her from being from her performing the widowhood rights, and in turn Odobroni also counter sued your friend is saying Akosua Serwaa saying said she also has no right to be recognized as a wife. Now, in some court, court and verdict, courts at the final Monday court the final judgment said both wives should be recognized as legal wives. It's all your wedding marriage and now your customary marriage and a traditional marriage. All of you are legible for the sake of peace. But then I say following the clash, of course, so last Saturday, peace, United Showbiz, so UTV, you could see clearly say afenu and nankofobina omini and jisana na niemano kokra, and because of that, and I was say Akosua Serwaa lawyers, they actually take alternative actions. Say you need a judgment a judge na manu one, which means we need to actually go to court and appeal again. Now, we'll be putting all of these things in context because Menoka said there's a lot of things about. Menoka say more updates but then also let us before I bet to ask this particular update and 2 screens and also in sema eboba a bimo on the side patches say if all of these things are going on, then let's do the needful as Ghanaians, and even said that Lumba Krano say a man is state burial can what say a man is state burial. The argument of those points be able video no patches say Akosua Serwaa the letter and answer the case or the courts now. She argues that Lumba on your Ghana, so on your Ghana media, then he that Lumba doesn't deserve a state burial. But what shall I say that Lumba widowhood case, Akosua Serwaa has to appeal after High Court dismissal. So now Akosua Serwaa is heading to appeal or headed for appeal because according to her, in some any judgment at a court at the buy and the angel. Now before I bet to us, we were telling you saying send be PM, and one of the things a PM our courts. As our courts, this particular clinical question was tendered in as an evidence was the marriage ceremony between Akosua Serwaa and also that Lumba, which happened over 20 years ago. Now, Menoka say Judge Nick Patch Edin Simbe Tujas in regards to this particular case, AI is now in, okay? AI is the new king. It's in as much as authenticity could have been verified. AI has said we don't have the tools and necessary prerequisite skills, okay, to kind of determine if this case and I say video Akosua Serwaa attending in any pictures attending in Emma court as evidence, if it is court intimate prove beyond reasonable doubt, if it is legitimate, if it is legal, if it is authentic, and I say a fake and AI, and because of that, all of those things were not received. Now, one of the video Akosua Serwaa attending in Menoka say a leaky trendy our social media. So we will take a critical look at this particular video. This particular video happened to be a video of that Lumba and then Akosua Serwaa when they were having their wedding, they were exchanging their wedding vows. You go watch the video, back, and it's a new angle to this particular update. You'd better right here on this particular platform.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Papa Lolo. Die beiden. In Anwesenheit ihrer beiden Trauzeugen, meine Fragen mit Ja beantwortet haben, erkläre ich, dass sie Kraft Gesetzes rechtmäßig verbunden
Die Hochzeit. Aber ich war praktisch in deinem Bauch.
Okay. Into video share was the video Akosua Serwaa attending in as an evidence in court saying say she married that Lumba and this is the video. Remember, as a court argues they can't use the video in the wake of AI because we need to submit media check the authenticity of it. But regardless from one of the arguments of course people are also talking about it the fact say okay, if all of these things went on now after Akosua Serwaa, one of her arguments is that Lumba onye Ghana or Germany near. Then the whole push saying Mother Lumba state burial it is void. It is something no crap. Let us watch this particular video of what one pundit suggested said there should be a petition, and as there's a petition in works. This particular petition is going to bar the government of Ghana from giving that Lumba a state burial, or it should bar the government of Ghana or only one from giving that Lumba a state burial.
Deserve state burial. Because onye Ghana. But in your posters, Amaya, no much state burial.
Really?
Yeah.
Contradiction, Ben.
It is a war catch. Let's say onye Ghana near. Why do you want to spend taxpayers' money?
Of course.
In burying somebody who is not a Ghanaian? And based on information, so I'm going to talk to our Bontain. Me can say the last man was here. I make us a number for us. My too personal, my emotional, because they were denigrating the brand that Lumba.
Yes.
I don't share information about Bontain to the extent someone can say that Lumba Krakoshia or Dogrino of 14 years.
That's what I'm at.
And what kind of image? And another painting about the brand that Lumba. Yes. And what kind of information were you sending out there? My reference say, dear they R. Kelly, and Demunne, Alea.
Yeah.
How old was Alea when Oshiano? 80 senka would just a posia.
It's the same thing.
And you can that Lumba or some got them. And some of my can't find a home. The actual man say I'm pa. And on the night, yeah, show me to say PDD. What was the thing about him? When you take these two characters, and Osha and Sama ya can't find that Lumba. Senke yampa. And yet that Lumba. Or say Akosua Bempoma, Akosua Serwaa. Any woman name the relationship between Odo Bronini that Lumba in Anki, Chiomodio Mujina court. He said they condone. Say, Yedi Fale, Akodo work 14 years. Now, Makata Suomo so, Selene, and I'm back actually. He said, more say, Odo Bronino and the winning public sympathy. All in the name say, Yakada Bunny and a Lumba and a Kofano and a then all these things were said. So, when him say, the ye nano, when was some leg, Na why kum na ne ba be di no?
So these were some of the arguments I will make in regards with that Lumba issue.